you dare scroll down. We gotta keep the suspense for
Hold up,
ourselves
hold,
and the
hold
audience.
up, hold up, bro. I saw Mari. Oh, bro. Okay,
We'll get there when we get
oh,
there. Toshiro Hitsugaya fully mastered Bankai would be too much for Goku to handle. Toshiro Hitsugaya may look like a 14-year-old boy, but he is actually one of the strongest captains. He wields Hyorin Maru, the oldest and most powerful ice-based Zanpakuto, and it allows him to control ice and water.
okay.
Oh, yeah, no duh, dipshit. Goku can withstand the ice created by Toshiro's Shikai and immature Bankai, but the mature version is a different story. When the Bankai matures, Toshiro becomes an adult, and is capable of flash freezing anything with a hand gesture. Normally, ice wouldn't stop Goku, but this ice negates an enemy's abilities and movement, which means that his physical strength and ki would disappear.
That's not
I
even
mean,
how it works, though. It does, like, okay, if we equalize stuff, right? Like, he doesn't negate spiritual pressure, so he wouldn't negate ki.
He like just negates abilities and probably durability.
Yeah, I'm like, bruh, you.
Because like he was able to negate Gerard's sword and then
Yeah.
just cut right through that shit.
So,
You know, Hoffnung, the sword that makes it so that any damage it takes, the person who damaged it also takes.
yep,
And Toshiro was perfectly fine.
and didn't care. So I'm like, bruh, like, if you're like, bruh, Goku will go Super Saiyan or something, and he's like, alright, his Bankai will make it so, like, no, because it, like, freak. Like, what's an ability Goku has? Because Goku doesn't use
That is a
abilities.
beat stick.
He's a beat stick. I'm
He's a
like,
beat stick.
why'd you put
Like
Toshiro
even
at
then,
10?
even then, Goku, like in Dragon Ball, you can negate abilities if you're stronger than someone by a decent margin. Like Jiren negating hits, Time Cage, Vegito being able to still move and fight as a piece of candy. Like
Mm-hmm.
even then, like and by CBR's logic, Bleach is not that strong.
Yeah.
Like
Like,
I don't know if we've recorded it, but a previous video or list from them basically says that Ichigo stops at, Ichigo, main protagonist at the end of the series, basically stops at maybe moon level.
cause they're like, bro, this nigga pretty powerful, bro. This nigga can like send niggas to the moon, bro. So like at best, right? Like this nigga Boros is moon level, and they're like, bro, Ichigo can't beat Boros. So I'm like, you don't think that Bleach
Like
is like
again,
even moon?
by their logic, like well, if it's written by the same guy, of course. Like it's most likely different writers, but they
Yeah.
probably have the same general consensus. Like by their logic, Toshiro caps at moon level, if even there, and they're trying to say that he can just flash freeze Goku and say GG.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't,
no, like what?
the
The
CBR.
Goku that, as just a Super Saiyan God, could destroy all the realms in Universe 7, which is a
Do,
low multi feat,
do mind you, this was
let
posted
alone
3 days
Blue
ago.
Goku, let alone the Blue Goku that's on the thumbnail.
Yeah, I'm like, dude.
The Blue Goku, whose base form is stronger than that God Goku
Cause
from
fun
earlier.
fact, dude, this Goku is from Resurrection F, bro. This is taken from Resurrection F right here. Like this screen grab, cause this is Dokkan. Uh, this is actually an
Oh
art from
boy.
Dokkan Battle, dude. This is the art right here that they're using. This here, bro. This is Super
Oh
Saiyan
boy.
Blue. Oh, brother.
I
I'm
mean,
like,
Goku
oh,
didn't
wait.
expect his
Oh,
team to break out.
okay, but hold on. So now we have Zomari can control Goku's body.
Also, even then, so they forgot. Toshiro needs time to enter his adult form.
Yeah, he can't go
Like,
into it
Goku
at
could,
will.
like, Goku would probably accidentally kill Toshiro in the first punch by their logic here.
Cause I'm like, they're like, he can withstand Shikai and he can withstand his immature Bankai. So I'm like, Toshiro can't do anything until he gets here by their logic. And Goku would just beat his ass. I'm like, Toshiro's
Like,
gonna get his ass
if
beat by this logic.
Toshiro told him, like, if Toshiro somehow knew the type of person Goku was and said, actually, I have a stronger form, just give me a few minutes, Goku would be willing to, let him transform, but Toshiro's not gonna say that.
Yeah, he doesn't even like, cause he's actually never said that ever in a fight. He's like, bruh, he's never mentioned any of his other forms. So I'm like, bruh, this man's just gonna get
Like,
killed
he even says to
by their
Byakuya,
logic.
you think losing my flowers means I lose my powers? Since
Yeah.
when did I ever say that? Like,
Oh wait,
even
so
the
I'm not gonna
people
look
that
for a
would know
chapter.
Toshiro best don't know about his adult form. Because he's
Actually,
not
dude.
gonna say that shit.
Like, we don't even know if Toshiro himself to the 1,000 Year Blood War arc knew that, like, oh, I would, like, become mature. Because he treats it like a time limit until now. So we don't even know if he even understood the full extent to his Bankai. So I'm
Until
like,
the Blood War.
yeah, so I'm like,
Because, like, he mentions he mastered his Bankai at that point, meaning he probably
yeah.
knew about his adult form.
So I'm like,
But, hey,
And he doesn't do
anyways,
that till, like, after Lost Age. And, like, because that's when he trains. And, like, once he's like, oh, I mastered my Bankai just to get it stolen at the start of the war. So I'm like, hmm. But,
anyways, let's move on. Look, I feel like we spent too long on Toshiro, but
yeah.
he's kind of a main-ish character, so I guess he deserves
Yeah.
the time.
Our boy Zomari, bro. In Resurrection, not even talking about his base, but Resurrection Zomari can control Goku's body. Goku has learned quite a lot from Whis, but even an angel cannot prepare him for Zomari's resurrection. As the seventh Espada, Zomari was by no means the strongest Sarankar in Aizen's army, but he possessed an ability that can easily stop Goku. Zomari's body gains up to 50 eyes thanks to his resurrection, and each eye can place a sun-shaped tattoo on an enemy. If the Espada is able to place one of these tattoos on Goku's head, he will take control of his entire body. He can then turn the Saiyan on his own into his own zombified weapon. I'm like,
Okay, problem with that. Problem with that. One, Zamari needs to be fast enough to hit Goku, which he is not. Straight up, he is not. Goku, even low ball, is massively FTL plus, and you can argue about bleach speed regarding to light speed for days.
um,
He's not
I don't
going
know
to
about
hit
this one,
Goku.
Chief. Goku
And
should be
even
faster
if
than this
even
Rancor Saga's characters. He should definitely. Unless you're
I
saying
mean,
like
and
Goku.
actual speed.
if
He should be
even
faster.
if he could hit Goku, he can't control him because like Byakuya was able to somewhat resist
Yeah.
having his arm controlled, let alone fucking Goku, who is light years beyond the Arankar arc.
Yeah. Cause
And
hold
again,
up.
even if Zomari could move his body, ignoring like how strong he is, Goku could just negate the control because he's astronomically more powerful than him.
Want to know what's even better? That like okay, so nobody ever talks about this when they talk about Zomari's ability. But when Zomari talks about his ability, he literally word for word says his ability works by overpowering people. Like Hax is supposed to subvert like hold up, where it should be like right here or might be like right here. Like Zomari literally says like his power like overpowers people. Where the fuck does he say
Like,
it, bro?
basically, the point of hacks is that it's supposed to subvert conventional power, but Zomari's kind of relies on conventional power.
Yeah. Like it's a weird thing cuz okay, here it is. There is the domain of in all things. Subordinates are subject to their superiors, people are subject to their kings, the clouds are subject to the wind, the moon is subject to the sun. With my ability, I can overpower anything I look upon. Overpower. He is overpowering somebody. You don't
Wow.
think Zomari is overpowering Blue Goku. Your scaling doesn't work for this, bro. You don't have the scaling to make Zomari overpower Blue Goku.
Like
It
the
don't make
max you
sense.
could possibly reasonably get, like the Arankar Arc 2, without like Sokoku nonsense, is like
Nonsense, he
solar system
says.
level, depend. And we know for a fact CBR does not think that the Bleach verse is even that strong. Even
Yeah.
like by their own logic here, this would not work.
Yeah. But even by like normal scaling, like uh even if you try to use Hell, Zomari like Domari's weaker than Ukiyor, first of all. So he wouldn't even be low multi. And God Goku is low multi. And then blue. So like low multi and base and then
again,
blue. So like the difference like can't really compare.
and blue is like the Super Saiyan equivalent of Super Saiyan God, and Super Saiyan God is stronger than Super Saiyan 3. So he's like well over 20,000 times whatever his base is.
Yeah. So like Domari should not be on this list, bro. You don't have like especially for blue Goku. Domari should not be in this discussion at all. But then we have Aizen. Even Goku can't deal with Aizen's immortality and Shikai.
You want to alternate like I say one, you say one?
Yeah, you can say Aizen,
Alright,
bro.
so this will be my turn. Even Goku cannot deal with Aizen's immortality and Shikai. Despite his immense power, Aizen is an anime villain who tries to avoid conflict at all costs. Why the fuck are they keeping this up? Now that he has achieved true immortality, not even Goku is capable of killing him. Under normal circumstances, Goku can still beat Aizen by either restraining him or knocking him out. But Aizen's Shikai would prevent that from happening. When his Shikai is activated, Aizen can place someone under complete hypnosis by controlling all 5 of their senses. Given the opportunity, he can make Goku kill his family and friends without even knowing it. And when he breaks the hypnosis, Goku won't be able to live with the results.
So they're not even saying that Aizen can beat Goku. He's like, he'll force Goku to kill his family and friends, and then Goku will be like, bro, I'm broken psychologically, bro. I can't live on. And like, he'll commit suicide? Is that what they're saying?
Like, did they not watch the Goku Black arc? Like, when Zamasu and Zamasu, aka Goku Black, were taunting him over how they were like giddy about killing Goku's family in the future in that alternate timeline, Goku didn't get depressed. He didn't get sad. He got fucking pissed and a massive rage amp from it.
That man was mad, bro. He was like, oh, heck no, bro.
Like, did they not watch the Goku Black arc?
Apparently not. And I'm like
he
dude,
would be super pissed if he realized like this fucker just mind controlled me into killing my own family.
because I'm like,
and again, they do not think the Bleach versus that strong.
Yeah.
So like Aizen can't do anything to Blue Goku, and even then, Kyokusui gets it wouldn't even work.
Yeah, I'm like,
because if you've read the novels, the most recent ones at least, it's confirmed that if you're stronger than Kyokusui Getsu's user, you can just break out of it.
Yeah.
Yo, when you finish World of Versus Battle, check out Shell when you finish.
Wait, what did he say, Fatal?
What?
When you finish Go to Versus Battle and see what I posted.
Okay, later after we're done with this list.
Yeah,
I'm
when
like,
you finish.
because the immortality doesn't even matter because he's gonna seal him into Mafuba anyway. So I'm like, what is this? What are you doing? You're not even talking about, bro. Aizen's fused with his Anpak toe, bro. Goku looks at him or something, and he's already under. Like, not even like mentioning that or anything like that. You're just like, he'll make him kill his family and friends.
They don't even show like BDSM Aizen. This is the wrong image.
Actually,
like, this is pre-Hogoku Aizen.
They don't show the right image for Zomari as well. They literally show right before he goes into resurrection, and then they show a no Tosho. So I'm like, bro, what is this?
Come on, it shouldn't be that hard to at least find fucking fan art.
Yeah.
Like, you did it with Toshiro.
Exactly. Bro.
Why not fan art of BDSM Aizen?
Oh, bro, of course it's this argument, bro. The ant. Wait. So bro, this nigga's read the thought. What? Why aren't you mentioning, like how good his, like, illusions are and just being like, bro, what if he makes Goku just, like, fly out into outer space or something? And freaking he can't breathe in space. Like, why would you be like he kills his family and friends? Like, why is this what you're going with? Alright, with antithesis, Uryu can swap any damage he has taken.
Pretty sure it's pronounced antithesis.
Antithesis, whatever, bro. A number of Bleach characters have changed a lot since the beginning of the series, including Uryu Ishida. He was the first Quincy fans were introduced to, and he is known for using a bow, but he has gained a major power-up in the final arc. Yuan gave him the power called Antithesis, and there is no way Goku can counter it. The ability allows Uryu to completely reverse anything that occurs between two targets, including damage. All Uryu has to do is force Goku to hit him until he is close to death, and at the very last second, he can reverse it so Goku is the one dying instead. He has to survive to do that, and you don't think Bleach is strong. So Goku will punch Uryu once, and Uryu will die.
Wouldn't
And
Goku?
even if, let's just say that even if he somehow survives Goku's attacks, and reverses the damage, did you forget when Goku fought Piccolo? Literally beat him when he was paralyzed and shot through the heart.
Yeah.
You think Goku can't do it again?
Especially since you're saying that he's that because since they don't think Bleach is that strong, Bleach isn't relative. The way they're making their reasoning is by hacks. So Goku will just do it again, and he will just instead of making it an injury or you can survive, he will just fucking kill him. He'll just go for an attack that will just outright kill him. So I'm like, what are you doing? Bro, he'll be on his Vegeta stuff, decapitate him, like he did to freaking Guldo, bro. Imagine Uryu getting Guldoed, bro.
Fela, what were you gonna say? Sorry for interrupting you.
Wouldn't Goku keep this negative ability?
Oh, that is it as well, cause since they don't think that Bleach is strong, he'll just neg it with his ki anyway. He wouldn't care. So I'm like, kind of.
But even if the antithesis went through, again, if you shot in the leg, shot through the heart, dying, he could just do what he did to Piccolo.
Actually, dude, bruh.
Hell, King Piccolo, arm and in his leg, and he can't even stand up. His legs are paralyzed. He shot the left arm. He can't even move that. But he still killed King Piccolo with one arm and a Kamehameha headbutt.
Actually,
He'll just do that to Uryu.
Freaking neg this man, bro.
They really underestimate the amount of punishment Goku could take.
Yeah. They're like, bro, he'll get him to. Bro, what did he say? Just hit him a few times? Is that what he says? Hit him until he is close to death. Yeah. Hit him a few times. He's close to death. Antithesis. Goku's like, oh fuck. Kamehameha, just vaporize him. Easy. Get out of here.
This takes me back to King Piccolo. Anyways.
Bruh, I imagine him saying, bruh. So you're just one of these guys doing me like King Piccolo? Get out of here, bro. I'm tired of y'all green people, bro. You're basically just a green person just pretending not to be. Get out of here.
Wait, what? Yuha's number 6?
What? No, bro.
Why wouldn't
what
you
do they
end
have
with him?
What do they have at 5? Bruh.
What do they have at 1?
That's a good question, dude. Maybe the Soul King. Okay, I gotta be
probably
careful.
rookie.
Your turn to speak, by the way.
Yuha can alter the future. There are a number of Dragon Ball characters that Goku will likely never surpass, but none of them are as overpowered as Yuha. He is the Soul King's son, the father of all Quincy, and he possesses the power called the Almighty. When this power is active, Yuha gains Omni precognition, which allows him to see everything that happens between present and the future. This means he can see every move Goku will make before he makes it. He can also use this ability to alter the future to a desired outcome he wishes, so he's almost in no way he can lose.
Okay.
This is
problem. They describe the Almighty decently, but again, they don't think Bleach is that strong.
Yeah.
And Yuha died to Ichigo, but they don't think is that strong.
Yeah.
What can Ichigo is just a beat stick with the ability to beat fate, basically, which is a very specific ability.
Wanna know what's worse? There's something I just realized. Because you remember 1,000 years ago how we lost to Yamamoto?
Mm-hmm.
He lost because he didn't have the Almighty active. Because Royd says like Yama's Bankai is a what he swung it once and it was over. So he didn't have the Almighty active and he lost to Yama. His Royal Guard gets negged like just immediately. They just get one shot. So he starts the fight with Ichigo and he doesn't have the Almighty active. He fights like Lotato and like Giselle and doesn't have the Almighty active. So I'm like, he doesn't even always have the Almighty active. What's stopping Goku just killing him before he activates it? On some
Again,
Yamamoto type shit.
again, we're not arguing with our reasoning for how strong Bleach is. We're arguing from like CBR's understanding of how strong Bleach is.
Yeah, but I'm
Just to
like
clarify.
but I'm like even going by that, since Yuha likes to like he wants to enjoy the fight, he would probably do that and he would just get himself killed like on some Madara like, oh fuck, I almost died to you, guy. Oh shit, you're pretty strong. I'm like, you would think they would mention that as a flaw and like be like, oh, Yuha
Well,
can like change it or something. I don't know.
like something you have to keep in mind. CBR is pretty casual in like the versus debating sense. They're like, and a lot of people who are like that just like to plug controls up the characters' asses.
Oh yeah. I'm like, but unironically, like if you, I like that would have been just like, bruh. Be like, if this was a list like five characters like five Bleach characters that can like beat Goku and five characters that couldn't, and they're like, bro, he can't win just because like he would start off without the Almighty, but he can if he can. I'm like, I'll be like, bruh, a lot of people will just be fine with that. But I'm like, you don't think Bleach is strong enough to do anything. So I'm like, it's not even. It doesn't work.
You know, maybe this character flaw is why he's number 6 and not number 1. They just didn't mention it.
I'm like, dude, they could have got away by being like, bro, Super Saiyan 3 Goku or something. But what? They went out their way to bring up Blue Goku. And I'm like, come on, bro. But let's see, who is beyond Yuha?
Ichibei?
What? Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a gosh darn minute, bro. Wait a gosh darn minute. Hold on there, Buckaroo. Ichibei? Hold up, bro.
Makes no sense.
This nigga?
He died to Yuha, a weaker version than the image they showed for him.
Ichibei. You mean this nigga? You mean Ichibei? This nigga right here? You mean the guy that got, bro? The guy that got Almighty? You mean him? Is higher. You Ichibei is higher.
Oh, also, to sort of go back on the correct images thing, they're showing manga panels of the Blood War,
Why did
but they don't do it for Uryu or Aizen.
What are you doing? But let's see Ichibei. See what the freak Ichibei is on. It's your turn, Yang.
Your turn to speak, so...
No, I just said
wait, it is my turn. Yeah, never mind. Ichibei Hyosube can make Goku powerless. Ichibei Hyosube is the leader of the Zero Division, which means that he is arguably the strongest Soul Reaper alive. No. His Zanpakuto comes in the form of a giant calligraphy brush, and his Shikai releases black ink that can erase the powers of anything it covers. If this ink lands on Goku, not only will his strength and ki disappear, but they will be absorbed by Ichibei as well. What? His Zanpakuto was the first to achieve an awakened form before the word Bankai existed, and this form allows Ichibei to rename things. If he changes Goku's name to Paper, the mighty Saiyan will be as weak as a piece of paper. Okay, for one thing, where the hell was it ever say that he absorbs the powers of people he inks?
It's not stated that he does. It's not.
Okay, I didn't miss anything. And two...
Okay, so...
Will he even have time to activate his Shikai? Because he doesn't start off right off the bat with his Shikai when he fights Yuha, which is his only fight for reference. And like, yeah, his like base Zanpakuto like cuts people's powers in half if it inks you. But Goku is so much stronger that it won't matter.
What
Of course not.
happened? Hold up, bro. What happens when this nigga just tries to do this to Goku? He just walks through it. Hold up, bro. So let me describe to you the fight by CBR scaling, right? So Ichibe's about to start up, right? He's about to be like, all right, bro, time to end this nigga. He does the palm, right? Right after this nigga walks through it, and then this happens to Ichibe, bro. Right after, bro. Immediately after, bro. By mere scaling, that's what happens. What? God, dude. The fight for reference, he doesn't start with it. Goku's gonna walk through and freaking murder him, bro. Why didn't you have you all above? Why don't
So,
you have you all above, bro?
Watch Yamamoto be the next one. Again, we've never read
This
this list. We're doing this for the first time live.
Unohana?
what?
What?
Unohana
What?
can. You have Unohana
Yeah.
above Ichibe, above Yuha, above Uryu, above Aizen. Unohana?
Above Toshiro!
Unohana, bro? Above Toshiro as well. Unohana? The woman that lost to Kenpachi? The woman that
Pre-Shikai
lost?
Kakashi?
No, she.
You got me.
Captain Unohana's Bankai can melt Goku in seconds. Captain Unohana is the founding member of the Gotei 13, and despite her gentle and warm personality, she was once the Soul Society's worst criminal. Her Shikai can transform her sword into a gigantic manta ray, and then heal people with its stomach acids. Useless information. Aside from being a master swordsman, Unohana possesses a Bankai that is both dangerous and effective. So you're already saying, okay, she has to go Bankai. She dies immediately. Upon release, her sword liquefies into a dark red substance with acts like acid. Goku's body may be durable, but even he cannot deal with acid that can turn somebody into a skeleton in a matter of seconds. So you're saying he's going to get nagged by acid. Goku is going to die by acid.
Never
Acid.
mind. Never mind that Goku, in base form, by the way, granted this is by the term of power where he's term of power time frame where he's stronger. This man tanked a Hakai, which erases your very soul from existence. He did this in base. Give me some acid, it's gonna kill him.
Bro, imagine Beerus right here, bro. All they had to do to beat Beerus, bro, get some acid, bro, throw it on him, bro. That's all they had to do to beat Beerus, bro. That's all they had to do to beat Beerus, bro. He ain't even have to go God, bro. No, nothing, bro. Just throw a little bit of acid on Beerus, he's dead. Bro, hold up, bro. Imagine if Bulma just pulled up, like, Beerus slaps her, right? And then she just, like, takes a spray can of acid and just sprays it on him. Beerus done. Battle of Gods over. Battle of Gods over.
Didn't Goku to didn't Goku survive lava in the Broly movie?
Hold up.
Wasn't he fighting
He
lava?
literally in hold up. Because I literally showed this a little bit before. Goku sits in lava. We literally in bro, it should be around here. Right here. He's literally in lava he's literally in magma right here, dude. What are you doing? What bro? He's in magma. He's in magma. Come on, bro. Stop. Stop. Acid, dude.
We have to figure out what they're gonna say about Whis. Oh, that is gonna be even more painful because he's still stronger than Goku.
Hold up. Okay, what's 3? Baragon.
Largon! Oh
Ain't no
no!
fucking way, bro. Ain't no fucking way, bro. Ain't no fucking way, bro. Ain't no fuck.
Argon can cause Goku and all of his attacks to rapidly age.
Bro,
Argon is Mundo's former king, and he is without a doubt one of Bleach's most selfish characters. Why the fuck did you bring that up?
I
That has nothing
don't
to do with this.
know, dude.
This is getting worse as we go on. As the second Espada, he possesses a huge amount of spiritual energy, less than everyone else on the list except Zomari. And his Resurrection gives him one of the series' most overpowered abilities. When his Resurrection is released, everything around him rapidly ages until they turn to dust, which means that Goku will die of old age if he tries to melee fight him. His Ki Blast will also succumb to rapid aging. Even a Kamehameha wouldn't be able to hit Baragon.
Do they remember how Baragon lost?
One shot him.
Dude, look at this, bro. Look at Soifon's Bankai, bro. Did they forget that this is how they won, bro?
No, they didn't know to do though. He got killed by his own technique.
The reason why is because they bought enough.
Killed him.
Yeah. Literally half of his fucking skull's gone, and he's like, I'm badly injured. Like, bro, he almost died from that, bro. If he got hit by that again, he would have died. And dude, did they forget like Baragon in his last moments, bro? Did they forget what Aizen did, bro? Did they forget? Bro, look at this shit. He throws his sword. Aizen turns away. The shit breaks. It shatters on impact. It shatters on impact, bro. Aizen ain't did no fucks.
Let's not forget. They're assuming he starts in Resurrection. He doesn't have this aging ability. Yeah. His base.
Dude, look, bro. The nigga that his sword breaks on contact is at number 8. He's at 8. His sword broke on contact. His sword broke on contact. Ain't no way, bro. What's 2? Grammy? Huh? Wait. What hacks hacks are you gonna say Grammy has? Wait a minute.
Well, I can actually see one. If they bring it up, I can actually buy it.
Grammy can literally turn his imagination into reality. The Sternritter are a group of especially powered I'm fumbling, bro. Especially powerful Quincy. And Grammy is strong because his power is inherently broken. His power is called the Visionary and gives him the ability to turn fantasy into reality. If he uses his imagination to visualize Goku's heart exploding, it will happen. Grammy can say that Ichigo is as strong as a teddy bear and his attacks will do no damage. And he can theoretically turn Ichigo's Ki Blast into harmless glitter bombs. Even if Goku is able to injure him, Grammy can heal himself by imagining it. Do you remember how Grammy lost?
Okay. There's a lot of problems with this, but you say your thing. I'm going to say mine after.
I was going to say, like, dude, Grammy lost to Kenpachi just off the back of Kenpachi being big Unga Bunga strong. My boy Goku, by CBR scaling, is way more Unga Bunga strong than Grammy. I mean, stronger than Grammy, obviously, and but also than Kenpachi. And that's how he died. Yeah. He couldn't imagine himself being strong enough to beat him. Why would he be able to imagine a way to win against Goku? The stronger nigga. They're basically the fucking same.
Problem. Here's my problem. They have him do things that are out of character.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he'll make him as weak as a teddy bear. He'll turn his attacks into glitter bombs. He'll make his heart explode. Grammy doesn't. Otherwise, he would have at least attempted it against Kenpachi.
Yeah.
It would definitely view Goku in the same league as, you're really strong. I want to test my power against you.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the thing: they could have come up with a convincing argument. Just say he puts Goku in space. He'll die.
Bro.
They had a way of having Grammy win, but they didn't mention it. They went for all this shit he doesn't do.
When they didn't say Aizen will just make him fly into space, I knew they weren't gonna say that for Grammy, bro. I already knew they weren't gonna do that, bro. They couldn't even think, bro, Aizen's gonna just throw him into space. Come on, bro. Who's number 1, bro? Who's number 1 on this list, bro? Hold up.
Captain Yama Flames
no!
Burn Goku out of existence.
No! Oh my god, bro. Fuck. The
The
anime.
anime world is filled with old characters who are incredibly strong, and Captain Commander Yamamoto is one of them. He's weaker than Ichibei. He was
Yep.
the strongest Soul Reaper for centuries. Still weaker than Ichibei, which makes sense since he wields one of the most powerful swords in all of anime. I doubt that. His Shikai can burn anything he swings at to ash, but Goku can theoretically dodge those attacks. Thanks to his Bankai, Yamamoto can engulf his body with heat that reaches temperatures of 15 million degrees, which means that even Goku would burn up if he goes near him. If Yamamoto is able to nick Goku's skin, he will burn the Saiyan out of existence.
Okay. Bro, wanna know my first problem with this? Yama's Bankai doesn't burn stuff out of existence. That's the first problem.
Atomizes shit.
It doesn't even do the shit he's trying to say. If you're talking about existence erasure, fucking high-end. Like, dude, what are you talking about? Oh my god, bro. It doesn't even do this.
They have it above Ichibei, above Yuha.
What's even better is that it says Bankai. Wrong
Above
picture.
Aizen.
Wrong picture, bro. Shikai. You have pictures of the Blood War. Why aren't you using it? Why are you using this picture? Come on, bro.
all the pictures they missed out on. Zomari, they got the wrong form for what they're mentioning. Aizen, where's the BDSM? Uryu, give him his Blood War haircut.
Yuha isn't even using the Almighty when it says he can alter the future. This is literally him not using it. It's literally him about to stand up against Ichigo. So this is him not using the Almighty. Wrong image. Ichibei's fine. Unohana's fine. Bargon, he doesn't start off in Resurrection, but it's fine for what they're talking about. Grammy, cool. Yama, you're not even in Bankai's way.
Shikai Anime Yama.
Come on, bro. Like,
they were too lazy to even get the right pictures for the topic that they're going with.
Come on, Slay, bro.
But they did use manga panels for Unohana using her Bankai, and fan-colored Toshiro in his adult form.
This is actually, dude, this is BBS. This is Bleach Brave Souls. Why didn't you use Yama in Bleach Brave Souls? We literally have two different versions of Bankai Yamamoto in BBS. You literally have two different versions. If you're gonna use BBS for Unohana, you have two different versions of Bankai Yama to use. If you want to use manga panels, there's a lot of different good pieces of art for Yamamoto in his Bankai. Come on, bro. Why are you using this? His Bankai doesn't even know this. Why is he above freaking Ichibei? Why? Why is he above Aizen? Why? Why?
It's CBR, dude.
CBR is so bad, dude.
Do you want the Whis video to be the same video, or
there's a Whis
make
video?
them separate? For more,
yeah.
A Whis list.
Hold up.
Like
what's the Whis? 10. Oh, brother. Yo, it'll just be another video, bro. Fuck it.